What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. Man, I just got back from the store. We are currently 4 weeks into this new cutting diet. I have leaned out quite a bit. I'm feeling really good. Been looking at some stuff now. If you've watched an old grocery haul video of mine, right? I've completely changed my mindset during this cut and I give myself a lot more, I would say, tasty stuff, right? Still sticking to my macros, still doing everything perfectly. But now I got like a new way that makes it really feel like I am not dieting at all. So if you've watched any grocery haul video I've ever done before, wax that one, baby, because this is the new and improved one. So without further ado, let me break this down. Are you guys ready? Let's do it! Yeah! Before I get into breaking this down, I want to talk about what will make your diet successful. So there's so many diets out there, man. Lord knows I've done every single one of them. Every fad diet, I've tried keto, I've tried extremely low carb, I've tried a lot of different things. And what I have found really this time around with my diet that makes it so different is that before I tried my hardest to hit my macros on whatever diet I was on, but I wanted to like almost cheat the system, right? I wanted to find ways to make healthy pizzas, healthy cookies, healthy brownies every night, doing a lot of ice cream, like lower calorie things, finding a lot of recipes. And at the end of the day, what I've discovered is that eating a variety of fruits, vegetables, finding creative ways to use them in ways that make them feel like you're maybe eating something out of a restaurant instead of just like making some broccoli real quick, like just finding ways to enjoy real good food, nutritious food, food with fiber, volume foods, foods that are low in calorie but leave you feeling really full. That way you're not just eating one little dessert thing and then you're starving because you got like 500 calories and that much chocolate, if you get what I'm saying. So before I break this down, I really just want to let you guys know like where I think I have found what works best for me is in that I'm just enjoying so many more natural foods with a creative twist. And I will show you guys exactly what I mean right now. Let's break this down. Quick little look at my receipt. You can see I walked out of there with $86.43 spent. Now, a lot of this was on sale. I saved like 50 bucks on some of my favorite things, which is really dope. That's why I bought so many and I was like, hey, let's do a grocery haul. But eating healthy does not have to be expensive as long as you're not like buying all this and then like stuffing it in the fridge and then going and eating out every single night. If you eat the food you buy, it doesn't got to be that expensive. Now, say even doing some of this is going to probably about even out if you're like how I used to be, which was eating out all the time. So that out of the way, I'm going to fly the camera freehand just because I feel like this lets us get a little more in depth. So let's just start off before we get into the food. Let's get into the drinks, man. So I drink a gallon of water a day, no problem at all. But everyone knows that just drinking a gallon can get a little old after a while. So one of my new favorite things, Gatorade has these 0-calorie drinks in blue and yellow. This yellow is killer, by the way. There's 0 calories, so late at night, you're a little hungry or you just kind of want something different to drink. These things are incredible, man. Big fan, big fan. And now normally these are kind of like a once every now and again thing, but I got this actually at my gym, not at the store, but these Quest loaded taco tortilla chips, man. These are actually incredible. Love it. So let's move into the bigger stuff. So some staples in my diet. I know I said I was gonna be diverse, but eggs are so versatile, man. You can do 1 large egg, you got 5 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein. You can take the yolk out of it and then you left with about 3.5 to 4 grams of protein in each egg white. Really versatile. And I love eggs, man. Eggs are great, especially when you pair them with carb balance whole wheat tortillas. Now these things only have 5 grams of net carbs. Now there's 19 carbs in one of these tortillas, but 14 grams of that is fiber. So if you have trouble getting fiber in your diet, that's another thing too. You want to fill yourself up, eat foods with fiber. That's why there's a lot of fiber in vegetables and they really fill you up. Keeps you regular too. So if I'm gonna buy tortillas, I'm definitely buying these ones every single time, no matter what. So make your eggs, egg whites, whatever, put them in a wrap. I'm telling you, man, it's a breakfast burrito and it's so good. That's been my breakfast for a minute. Then you can also take some shirataki mushrooms and put them in there. I've been trying to really diversify my foods this time around. So if I can throw a little bit of spinach and maybe some mushrooms in with my eggs while they're cooking, I'm cool with that, man. We're gonna add some fiber. And the thing is we're adding volume, so we're feeling fuller and we're getting more nutrition in. So you're just gonna feel better all around, which should be the goal, right? You always wanna feel good. Bought some fresh asparagus. Now you're gonna see here in a second, normally I'm the type of guy that buys a lot of frozen veggies because I don't like to really cook them, but asparagus is so expensive frozen. So I'll just buy it fresh like this, save some money, throw it in a steam tray, whatever. whatever. What I do, you're gonna see, I don't really stock up on a ton of protein all the time. There's a grocery store right down the street. What I always do is I go and I buy my chicken breast as I need it. So I train in the mornings, I go to the gym and get me a new pack of chicken breast. Now I do pay $1 extra a pound, but I do buy it hand trimmed already. So like you can look, there's not a lot of trimming that needs to be done. So really all you gotta do is trim a couple pieces, but it allows me to cut it up real quick, throw it in a Tupperware container, and I can make it as I need it too. So chicken breast is really one of the only proteins I've been eating. I mean, if we're not counting eggs, protein shakes, chicken's just so cheap, man, and it's so good in an air fryer. I love it. As far as snacks go, man, Blue Diamond Almond Artisan Nut Thins with flax seeds. Now, I wouldn't recommend sitting down and eating the whole box. You got about 100 grams of carbs in this, but if you want a quick little snack, get about 13 crackers with 22 grams of carbs, some protein, a little bit of fat, and you get those omega-3s from the flax seeds. And I mean, it's just like a healthier snack, way better than eating chips, so big fan of those. The best sauce on this planet, baby. Sugar-free barbecue sauce, sweet and spicy by G. Hughes. That is my man right there, don't at me. This dude has been saving my cut. This is like, for only 2 grams of carbs, no sugar per serving, 17 servings in the whole bottle. This is make or break, man. I can have barbecue chicken every morning. I put this on my egg wraps, I put this on my veggies, I put it on my chicken, I put it on my girl if she let me. So yeah, best sauce ever, and normally I'll combine that with Cholula. I pulled this one out of the fridge because I got the big bottle last time, so I didn't need a new one yet. Pink Himalayan sea salt staple, and then the salt-free zesty blend garlic herb seasonings. Basically, it's Mrs. Dash, but the Kroger version, so you're saving $2 a container because that stuff is way too overpriced. So I just buy the cheaper stuff. Why not? All right, now let's get into the fun. Frozen raspberries. This has been a staple on my diet. I have a serving of fruit every day, and my favorite thing right now is raspberries. You do 1 serving of this, 140 grams, which is half of each of these containers. You throw it in a blender with a scoop of protein powder. You can even use one of those lower sugar oatmeal packets in there as well with some PB Fit powder. That is one heck of a shake with great macros, and when you take these frozen and you blend them, it becomes like a really, really thick smoothie. Anybody I've ever let try it is amazed by it, and it's like almost like it's like a dessert every day. I absolutely love it. If you want to see some of this stuff in action, follow my vlogs that I post because I go through my days and show you kind of what I eat as I go through as I'm cutting and all that. So, all right, now moving into what I call the fun. We covered the wraps, we covered the chips, we got the drinks. So you're gonna notice I have a ton of these blue packs here, man. These are basically all this in my freezer. They were on sale, so I stocked up on them. Normally I treat them like chicken and I'll buy just a few in advance, kind of get them as I go, but they were on sale, so I got them. So here we have all different types of vegetables. Now I talked about volume foods and foods with nutrition, foods with fiber, foods that are gonna make you feel good, vitamins, minerals, all that, man. When you eat vegetables, I just think you feel better and it makes your diet 100 times easier. So little things right here, right? These protein blend, Italian style. You can look at that, man. You throw this in the microwave for like 5 minutes and you get whole grains, lentils, spinach, broccoli, white beans, and they throw a garlic parm sauce on it. And in this whole thing, there's only 68 grams of carbs, but you get 17 grams of fiber, only 3 grams of sugar, 18 grams of protein, and only 7 grams of fat. Basically, just get like a veggie overload with one of these, and it tastes amazing. You throw some chicken in there with that, you feel like you just ordered something at a 5-star restaurant. And I quickly fell in love with these. So this would be a different version of it, California style. They're all the same price. This one has whole grains, lentils, peas, broccoli, shelled edamame with a light garlic sauce. Like, once again, amazing. And then, if you've been craving spaghetti, this guy right here it's a little more pricey. I want to say this pack was like $3.50. So it's one of those things, if you can save it for like when you're maybe having a craving, I mean, you could eat it every day if you want. It's basically zucchini pasta with like a marinara sauce. It really tastes like spaghetti. And I mean it when I say, if I put this in front of you and didn't tell you that it was zucchini pasta and I said it was just regular pasta, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. At least me, I'm cutting right now, so you know, my almost everything's good, but I'm telling you, this is great. And then I haven't even had this one yet, but this is gonna be tonight, I think. Penne with cheddar cheese sauce. Once again, vegetable pasta. Whole container, 13 fat, 51 carb, 4 fiber, 25 protein. So think about that. You little bit of lean ground beef, little bit of chicken, throw it in there with that. That's a meal, man. If you're traveling too, these are great. Just microwave it beforehand, throw it into a Tupperware container, throw your meat in, and you got like a really good meal that's not chicken, broccoli, and rice. Then we got some different little steam bag versatile vegetable things here. These aren't as glamorous, but they're still good. Broccoli, carrot, sugar snap peas, and water chestnuts. I find vegetables easier to eat when I have a variety of them and I'm not just eating like one solid veggie. And this would probably be my favorite one because it's got these like corn cob things in it. Asian medley, lightly seasoned. Once again, you're getting a variety of vegetables. Can't go wrong there. And a big game changer, riced cauliflower. I'm just now discovering this, right? So this is an Italian cheese flavor, but in this whole pack right here, only 12 carbs, 6 protein, 6 fiber, only 7.5 fat. And that is a big guy. That makes a huge bowl. So like if you want volume, man, you want something that still tastes good, you get so little carbs for that, man. You get so little carbs. You know, some chicken, I keep saying, throw chicken in there. Throw some protein in there with that, and you eat that whole bowl of that, you're getting like no carbs at all, and you just feel great, man. I'm telling you. Every day, rice cauliflower. It's been a game changer. Now, a little higher carb, but this is what I would call like one of those restaurant things where I feel like if I want something a little more, I feel like I'm really doing something, right? I'm gonna eat these roasted red potatoes and steam bag once again. And the whole thing still only has 55 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein, 4.5 grams of fat. And you make this in the microwave, it comes out and you got steamed potatoes. Well, throw some chicken on it. I think you're getting the gist. Like I literally stock up on these like crazy. Here's more of those original things. Asian medley. All right, see, so like this looks like a lot. It's all a lot of the same stuff, but this is like every day. I will eat this stuff every single day. Super convenient too, especially when you pair it with like an air fryer and you can make your chicken like that. It's all simplicity and convenience, man. I love it. And now these I don't eat very often, but this is one of those things, if I'm in a real big hurry, I can do it and still hit my macros. So we got Applewood smoked turkey breast, natural slow roasted chicken breast, and more chicken breasts. In one of these containers, you get 8 ounces of chicken. That puts you at 44 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat. So that's a lot right there. The big thing with this is sodium. I swear every time I eat one, I wake up the next day like 1.5 pounds heavier and a little bloated. So it's not an everyday thing, although it is just water weight, so you're not really gaining fat from it. But that paired with 2 slices of 35 calorie wheat bread, not a bad way to go. And then I did not buy these at the store. I actually got these from a company, but they're actually really good. I had another one yesterday. Just some simple protein bars. Really any protein bar will work, but just having something around in case you need it. Like sometimes I'm working and I don't want to have to like go make a meal real quick, so I can grab one of these. Not too bad. You just want to make sure you're not getting ones with a ton of sugar. Game Day brand is good though. And then liquid egg whites. Now normally I'm going to take my eggs and separate the yolks out, but I keep this on hand because I would call this the perfect macro gap filler. So if I know I'm like 12 grams short on protein, I don't want to make like 2 ounces of chicken. Egg whites, easy to measure out, pure protein, no other macros. So when you just need protein, egg whites are great, and you can freaking drink them. And it has a mucusy texture, but you'll get over it. And then boom, lower sugar, maple and brown sugar instant oatmeal. Love these little packets here. They're great. They're pre-weighed. No thinking involved. Scan it into your app and you're good. PB Fit powder. I love this stuff too. Once again, I think this is a good way to just add some diversity to your diet, but also not give you too bad macros either, because you got 2 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein per serving. Way healthier than regular peanut butter, but I still do regular peanut butter quite a bit. Just depends on what fits my macros that day, what I'm feeling. But sometimes when you just need like 70 more calories, or you need like a little bit of your macros filled, some of this in a shake goes a long way. And then Quick Grits, baby. This is like my breakfast hot cereal of choice, I should say. This is really good, but I tend to go through phases with this stuff. But I love grits, man, because there's no fat, 3 grams of protein, 29 grams of carbs a serving. So it's a nice like post-workout. I find with my breakfast really gets me going. I think that is, oh, get some of this too. You don't want stuff sticking to your pans. Always do the extra virgin olive oil or the coconut oil spray. A lot of the other vegetable oils are really inflammatory, so you don't want those. But yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this video so far, smash that thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe for more content. Thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. If there's anything here you think I missed, leave a comment down below. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. That helps not only support the channel, but gets this video out to more people so more people can see it, because I feel like people need to know about this stuff, man. Best kept secret right here. Meal plans and online coaching at RemingtonJamesFitness.com. If you want to work one-on-one and you want me to be your personal trainer, build you a diet based on your macros, and basically just be there to help you along the way, then RemingtonJamesFitness.com, baby. We can make some big things happen, and I think that is it. Did I turn a burner on? That wouldn't have been good. There's an oven underneath this stuff. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I will see y'all at the next video. See you guys.